IWE-Anzug ist ein EMU, das ist der Raumanzug der NASA, der im Moment auf der Internationalen Raumstation gebraucht wird und im Einsatz ist. Der Anzug muss uns draußen im Vakuum schützen, vor Weltraumstrahlung, vor eventuellen Mikrometeoriteneinschlag, vor Weltraumkälte, vor Weltraumhitze, minus 100 Grad Celsius bis 150 Grad Celsius. Und eventuell sogar, falls wir von der Station wegdriften, uns erlauben, wieder zur Raumstation zurückzufliegen. Es ist erstmal eine Hülle um den menschlichen Körper, der luftdicht ist. Das sehen wir hier. Die Arme sind hier mit luftdichten Gelenken versehen, die Beine mit Gelenken, die sind in mehreren Schichten isolierend aufgebaut, sodass wir in diesem Anzug in einem Vakuum überleben können.
It makes me nervous. It's definitely deforming the ball enough to make it roll around. Or if I should like try to push it back before it gets under total vacuum. Oh, it blew up. it actually blew up. Let's turn that off. Woo! So overinflating your ball and then throwing it into space is a bad idea. Now look at this. So you got the rubber inner bladder and then this fabric covering. My guess is the fabric covering was doing most of the support, holding the ball together. There you go. So what must have happened is the stitching was giving way. That's what made it kind of roll around in there. And then the stitching just finally unzipped and the whole thing exploded. The ball wasn't actually in a total vacuum when it exploded. If you look at the balloon was still only kind of rather small. That sort of tells me that the air pressure in there is probably about 1/3 of what it is at normal atmospheric pressure. So that means this ball exploded at just over 40 psi. Kind of gives you an idea of what kind of pressure you could put into the ball and have it explode. This was actually a very dangerous experiment, because if this would have went off out here in the atmosphere, it probably would have hurt me, or it certainly would have hurt my ears and made a loud noise. Inside the chamber, the gas that was in here was able to expand and occupy the space it was vacuumed, and it never reached a point where the pressure was high enough to burst to the outside. So I'm going to put the video of this exploding at 1500 frames per second towards the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time.